Relief and anticipation have replaced nearly 2 weeks of fear over the fate of a mother and daughter from Evanston who were kidnapped by Hamas.
Natalie and Judith Renan have not yet returned to the U.S. following their release on Friday. They were visiting family in southern Israel when Hamas militants stormed the border and took more than 200 people back to Gaza as their hostages. We've been anxious for an update on how this mother and daughter are doing, and today we're getting one.
Yeah, joining us now is the family's Rabbi Meir Hecht. Today is Natalie's 18th birthday. She and her mom are still in Israel. Do you have a sense of how they spent this birthday, which had to be unlike any other?
It's really an incredible time for all of us. When we got the news on Friday that Judith and Natalie were released from captivity in Gaza in the hands of Hamas, murderous terrorists, obviously we felt this incredible joy, a tremendous, spirited and uplifted time for all of us. At the same time, we're very pained. We have a deep inner concern and worry and pain for the over 200 hostages that are still there. They're in the hands of Hamas. This is not our friends and neighbors. These are people that are really seeking to harm our brothers and sisters in the land of Israel.
Yeah, it's tough because I know, as you said, you're managing a celebration while also paying attention to what's happening there. Talk to me about what they've told you about what went on. They were held for nearly 2 weeks, really. How much do we know about what happened during that time?
My wife and myself had the incredible opportunity to have a phone call with Judith on the phone just after the Jewish Sabbath on Saturday night. It was one of the most uplifting, inspiring, and personally meaningful moments of my life to talk to someone that you know just a day earlier was going through the most horrific, horrendous experience that anyone can imagine. And then to have this conversation there in complete freedom, it was like talking to a living miracle. I can't explain it any other way.
And what were they able to share about their experience?
We spoke to Judith, and she expressed how she was, first of all, entirely grateful to the community for all that we have done for her, for everyone, all of you out there who have prayed, who have done acts of goodness and kindness to make a difference for them and for all the hostages. And she gave over this sense of being strong, a strength of character that is really inspiring, something unique. And she was able to be the mom for her daughter in a very special way, and through the most horrific times, and a faith in God that stood at her side that she never let go of.
Yeah, and you can certainly see that through the pictures that we've been receiving of their release. You can sort of sense her pure strength that Judith has had through this whole thing. Talk to me about where we go from here, right? Because they're still in Israel. It's my understanding that they also have other relatives of the same family who were held hostage, and they're still waiting to hear what happens in those situations.
Yeah, so this has got two complex sides to it. At the same time, we're celebrating, and there's still grief and mourning in Israel. The relatives that are still being held by Hamas, we have no idea what their whereabouts are or when they'll ever be freed or if. And we know that we've prayed for Judith and Natalie. We've asked everyone to pray. We ask everyone to continue praying for them and for all the hostages and for all those that are suffering through this horrific war and ordeal. We know that they're going to come back, and we're going to make something really special for them. Everyone's waiting for that. And that celebration is going to have to also be at the right time, in the right context, with this dichotomy that we're experiencing.
And they experienced a lot of trauma as well, which they'll have to process through. Do we have a sense of when they may be coming back to the U.S.?
It's not confirmed yet. We don't know. But we know that we will be there for them in any way we can, to help them, to be at their side, to do for them whatever is needed in any way possible, physically, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, you name it. We will be at their side.
And in the meantime, you feel like they're getting good guidance even while in Israel right now.
I'm sure they're in the best of hands right now, and they're going to be brought over with very careful people that are taking care of them in the best way possible.
All right.
Rabbi, thank you for being with us and keeping us informed over these past 2 weeks. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, and I want to remind all the viewers that goodness and kindness prevail over darkness. Our light will win this war, so keep on doing good.
Thank you,
Rabbi.
sir. Up next.